Hi guys, it's Danny. Alrighty, one of my viewers suggested that I make a video about my daily orchid routine and how I decide if I need to water stuff, what I do, and so on. So yeah, today I'm gonna tell you what a usual day looks like for me. So I wake up really early, maybe at about 7 or so. It's really productive to wake up early, so I kind of like it. I go and make a coffee because it's not funny otherwise, and then for about an hour or an hour and a half I just reply to your comments. I usually do this every day because I get inspiration from you guys. I also answer you the questions and give explanations and stuff. I really like answering comments. So after that is done, I come to my balcony and check out my girls, see how they are, because each day is pretty different. So the first thing that I do is water my mounted orchids. Some of them are missing because they are getting watered right now. So these guys need to be watered every day. So in the morning time I do water them. Now that it's autumn, I just shower them most of the times, but I do get those warm autumn days. So sometimes I just get a bucket to the bathroom. I just fill it up, put it in the tub, and just soak my orchids. So the mounted orchids get watered every day, and also, ooh, sorry for that swing, also the Vandas get watered every day. And sometimes they get showered, sometimes they get a good soak. Two of them are missing because they're soaking right at this moment. I'm not sure exactly how much this takes because I do a lot of stuff while orchids are soaking and so on. So after I take care of these, I start to film actually, and this is when I film my videos because I get sun. Afterwards the sun will go right after that block, so it's useless. I will have to film later in the day, so that's not okay either because I have other stuff to do later in the day. So I film my video or a few videos depending on requests, ideas, what I want to film, and so on. So after I'm done filming, I kind of go to my PC and start editing. That takes a bit as well, but while I'm editing I still come back and switch the orchids, soak them, and so on. Well, after I'm done with that, I just go and check the orchids to see which one needs water. And of course, some need water more frequent than others, so I don't have one day in which I water all of my orchids. For example, the hanging orchids, they kind of need water more frequent than the ones that are potted. So this got watered yesterday because it was really shriveling up and wasn't okay. And today I really need to water everything that is hanging because, look at this. We have some wrinkles here. This is not okay. Also, the media is dry. I need to water this as well because, yeah, the media is dry. So I just go and check, and I kind of know which ones need water. Look at this guy. Look how shriveled he's getting. So he needs water. Most of the stuff that I have hanging kind of do need water more frequent than the other ones. So I kind of do this in 2 or 3 days. One day I get everything from the top and water it. The next day I'll go and water everything that is potted. And now that it's autumn, I really don't bother with soaking them, so I just go to the shower and water them. If I need to fertilize them, although in the autumn and winter I don't fertilize that often, I just mix the fertilizer in a bucket and use that water in the bucket. And yeah, everybody gets watered. So as you can see, the sun is already going away, so I need to hurry. The seedlings get watered most or more frequent than anything else because they do dehydrate really fast. They have small pots anyway. They do get dry really fast. So these guys probably get watered every 3 or 4 days. Depends on the climate, depends on the days. Sometimes I have warmer days and I need to water everything that is in small pots, including other plants that are in small pots, and so on. So basically I don't really have a watering day because I have so many diverse orchids in so many different pots and different medias that I kind of water something every day, and I'm losing sun right now. It's okay. And this pretty much takes an hour, 2 hours, depends what I'm watering. I do stuff pretty fast because I got adjusted to everything. So in time, you'll kind of get the hang of things and do things really fast, or as fast as possible. But it's not a piece of cake sometimes. I don't mind it. It's relaxing on one hand, but it's tiring on the other hand because I have some back issues. So next year, I'll do things a little bit more optimized than this. I'll have a better and more suitable space, and I'll have a sink really close to the growing space, and that will be really nice because right now really I'm doing kilometers between my balcony and the bathroom actually. So that's not funny, but I don't mind it. I'm not complaining. At least I have somewhere to grow my orchids in. So after I water everything that needs to be watered, and again, I just look at the orchids and at the pots. I don't have a schedule per se, because every time it's different. It depends on how sunny it was, for example. Actually, somebody asked me if it would be a good idea to make an app that will actually remind you that your orchids need water. And I think that will fail miserably, because there's always something that will speed up or slow down the process of evaporation. In wintertime, many homes are heated, so the air is dry, so orchids will actually need more water than usual. In my environment, because I don't have a heater in my balcony, things are the other way around. They don't need water so frequent, but if I have a sunny day, things will get really dry because it's gonna get really warm. So it really depends on a lot of stuff, and I don't think there's a routine of watering stuff once a week. It depends on the orchids as well. If you have cattleyas, they really don't mind if they stay dry for 3 days, really. But stuff like these really do mind. If I keep this dry for 3 days, it's gonna rain apocalypse on me, so I'd rather not. It really depends on the orchid you have. But no, I don't have a strict schedule. I always look at the orchids, and that's the best thing that I can suggest to you. Just look at the orchid, you'll get acquainted with what it likes, and if you see it's completely bone dry and also the bulbs are starting to shrivel, it's time to water, and that is that. So after I water and I'm done with my orchids by lunchtime, I have lunch. Oh, I do eat in the process sometime. I have breakfast and a snack, and then I have lunch, and then I go about do my other things, other workish stuff. So that's about it on my routine. So yeah, I do have orchids that I need to water every single day. The mounted orchids, that's why I don't have too many mounted orchids. Also the Vandas, but you know, I kind of got acquainted to that. And then I have the hanging orchids, which tend to dry out faster, and then I have the other potted orchids, which don't dry out as fast as all the other ones. But there is always something to water. When you're dealing with so many orchids, there is always something that needs to be watered. So if you don't want to go through that, yeah, I don't know, don't get so many orchids. But I really don't mind it. It's fine, it's nice. I will get some more optimizing ideas because I want to try out some more orchids, and you'll see what I'm talking about next year. Things are looking bright. So yeah, that's about it on my daily routine. It's not always possible, let's say, to water when I want to water, because this balcony is really not my balcony and stuff are happening sometimes here, and I kind of need to skip a day, and sometimes I get stuff like these. These really need to get watered today, but luckily today the balcony is mine, so I'll water them. So there's always something going on. There's always something else that I need to do that I didn't plan, and that always kind of bugs me, that I do make schedules in my head and then I cannot keep them. But you know, that's how it goes. We all go through that, and sometimes my orchids suffer a little bit as well, but they bounce right back. We're all doing the best we can, so that's about it. Alrighty, thank you for suggesting this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos from me, simply subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis for the main part. I know I didn't post anything yesterday, but it really wasn't my day. And feel free to leave me comments and suggestions in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you. If you click on the left side of your screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And on the right side of your screen, you can click to watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!